Hey guys, welcome to my Greek bot hangar video. It's not full because obviously I have Strider in there because in Beacon Rush you do need Strider. I dropped into this match and apparently this match already started, which was kind of weird. It does that once in a while. I decided to just go for the center beacon because I could take like one shock train full shock train shot, but obviously I think this guy should have targeted me instead of the other guy behind. But yeah, I die here, and then apparently they got beacon D, which is probably the most important beacon on this map. But so I drop into Nemesis and play that mid-range game with the pulsar. I try to stop people, and then by rooting them down I can actually hit them with my rockets, built-in rockets. But a lot of people who have this bot, who bought it, they told me not to get it. I mean, I have no intention of getting it as of now because I probably will save up my tokens and then get it that way. But anyways, people say they don't like the Nemesis, but I think the reason why a lot of people think the Nemesis is weak is because a lot of people look at ARES and then they kind of want that kind of effect, just because ARES just has a long period of skill duration. You can brawl with it, but with Nemesis, it's the skill duration is very short, but on the other hand you actually have short cooldown. So by just looking at those two specs, I think it's just perfect mid-range. That's why I dropped in here with the pulsar. I put pulsar on it as well. You just pop out and then shoot your rockets, root them with pulsar and then shoot your rockets and then pop back in. Then you could do that for quite a bit in a match. And but you can brawl. You can go in. It's not really brawling, but you can go in to get the beacon because of your skill. But obviously I play the mid-range game with this, and if you don't have a decent mid-range, I think this is a bot to go. But obviously ARES I think is most overpowering one, so obviously you would go for that one. But normally you guys know how what happens to the overpowering bots. They get nerfed down, so I don't know. I don't want to just get the ARES. I probably will wait. At least, I don't know. For me, I'll probably wait a couple months or something and try to hang in there without the Greek bots. That's my plan, because I probably won't be able to get it, because even with the Royale I don't have much tokens. I haven't been saving. I should have been saving up, but that never happens with me. I just spend them all just to get the booster or something. So I want something from that like daily card royale. But as you guys can see now, I'm getting the beacon. I played the mid range. I don't have much health left. I used the skill, moved in to get that center beacon. It was successful. I die, but I've been in that bot for quite a bit, and it's I have 6 minutes left at this point. So a lot of my clan mates tell me never ever to spawn in center unless it's like that moment where you kind of like what that situation, like at 10 out of 100 instances. But I did this because I kind of wanted to see how far I can push it with the ARES. I mean, that's a good excuse, right? So yeah. But yeah, because ARES, obviously, if you guys haven't checked out my video, I made 3 videos on each Greek robots. This is just having all of them in there. But ARES has 500 meter. I keep thinking it's 600 meter because it looks like dragoons, but it's got 500 meter dragoon-like energy beams. So that's cool. And this has kinetic gun that shoots like I don't know, but it seems like it was shooting like three bullets, but they're so compact because all the damage absorbed are in those bullets. So it's like it surprises me because it just like drains enemies health so much. And I think, yeah, this one has the longest shield or the skill duration, I think. And I think this might be the second strongest Greek bot of all three. I say that because you can put the heavy weapon on, and right now in the meta, in the current meta, heavy weapons are very powerful. It wasn't before; it was all medium weapon before the rebalance happened. So match 2, this is in Castle, Beacon Rush, and yeah, it's the same hangar. Okay, so same hangar. I start off with the Strider. I try to get the beacon. I spawned in a little bit to the right, so it doesn't look like I did. But I go for the I go for their home beacon because I thought I was a little bit closer than other guys, and I always go for the center beacon. But in this case, I wanted to try something different. So, but it doesn't go well as of now because it looks like they saw me and three players are there. So, trying to figure something out with my little fruit fly with shotgun, energy shotgun. But I got shock trained too, like almost half health now. But the glory does so much damage. So with the lockdown and stuff. Oh, the trident, yeah, the trident got buffed. So I expect a lot of more people using that. Yeah, that griffin was like kind of leggy griffin. So okay, I turned it white and it looks like we got 2 guys there. So it was successful because even without any communication, they kind of saw me. So I'm trying to protect this beacon. We got 3 beacons, right? And using the Nemesis because if I felt like I needed the skill, because Nemesis has such a short cooldown, I needed to use the skill many times instead of just like once, one big time with like the ARES or the HADES. I felt like I needed to use the skill several times because the waves of attack that I probably will face defending their home beacon, like right next to their spawn. It just made sense. Okay, so the bulwark goes down fast. There was 3 of us, so it wasn't just the Nemesis. But as you guys can see, they're spawning in. They're constantly spawning in, and I am using the skill like various times, which is pretty fun. So I'm trying to still protect their home beacon, but it looked like I think we were at one point they took over the center beacon. This was a weird game, so it was like home beacon for home beacon, and then it was really weird. And I think I later on spawn in to defend our home beacon, but this guy's on stealth, but Inquisitor is quite tall, so I'm able to still get that get the Inquisitor with those built-in energy guns. Okay, so we still have 3 beacons, and ARES is good, but it doesn't have as much of a fast cooldown. So that's like the thing. So especially when you're brawling, even if you're brawling with this, I think you need some sort of cover. I mean, that's the smart way of playing it. So I'm using activated the shield or the skill, and then going for this Spectre. The Spectre goes down fast. And I think HADES with the spark, I think it's such a good. This is ARES with the spark and 2 pulsar, and the point of this setup is just kind of lock them down and then unload the spark, and then after that you get you shoot them with the built-in weapons. So I keep on trying to defend. I got their home beacon. It's weird, but I think, yeah, they got our home beacon. You can see it in the minimap. they got our home beacon. So right now I'm trying to save our home beacon. Normally the Mender is so hard to take down, but it seems a lot easier with the Hades, because I mean, normally you see a lot of stealth bots, and with the Hades built-in kinetic gun, it's hard to target them. It's hard to like shoot them, because when they're in stealth, obviously you can target them. But I think when you're facing a Mender, you can always target them. So I think it's easier to kill Menders with Hades. So that's the part that really interests me about the Hades, because yeah, normally it's hard to take down, but the built-in weapon just each bullets compact so much damage that it actually kills the Mender very fast. Because Mender, their HP goes up when they use their skill, and they also get 3 seconds of damage resistance, which is a big deal. And this guy is about to die. So I was actually thinking about just pushing him just for the sake of having funny moments footage, but that didn't work out because I was rooted. And oh yeah, and the lockdown weapons, apparently there was a bug and it was locking everything down. Now it doesn't lock anything unless you're in like 200 meters. So I'm actually rethinking about the lockdown weapons. I have like 4 halos, but I'm actually thinking, because I got a couple old economy gust. I think they don't lock down, but I mean they're like 1/4 of their cost. So I might be just upgrading more gust instead of halos with the resources I have. Alright, so this guy has the right idea, uses Scourge and Spark on the ARES, but a lot of people have ARES now. I guess a lot of people just got it. But that was another good match, and thank you guys for watching. And if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later. So probably my next video is probably just gonna be one of the drawing ones, just I guess kind of like a tutorial. I got a bunch of them made already, but I don't know which one to actually upload, because I think one of them was what if war robots were animals, but that one wasn't that funny, so I'm kind of thinking about it. But actually, I'll just choose one of them and then upload one of the drawing videos. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you guys.